Prajith and I'm with DXN for the last 24 years. I joined DXN way back in the year 2001. That's when I met a very nice, great gentleman and his wife. Both of them are people whom I started to work in the initial days of my career, Professor Vasupal and Dr. Ratna Vasupal. Give them a big round of applause. And today I'm so honored because when Professor asked me to come, no matter where I am, whichever part of the globe I'm working, I have to come and make sure that I participate in this program. So thank you very much for having me. Thanks for the invitation. Ladies and gentlemen, 24 years ago when I joined DXN in the year 2001, we used to celebrate that DXN family has reached 10 lakh, that means around 1 million members. And we used to celebrate a lot. Wherever we go, we used to say that now DXN is 1 million, now DXN is 1 million. And in those days, we also were spread out in 7 countries, 2001. So we used to tell people, we are in 7 countries, we are 1 million. But today, over these 24 years, I've seen DXN expanding to the world. And today, we have grown from 1 million to 19 million members. 1 crore 90 lakh every quarter on DXN's growth plans and performance in the quarter. So recently I was having this meeting with the investors of DXN in Malaysia, and I had to present to them a very factual presentation on the numbers, how DXN is doing in terms of revenue, how is the profits, what are new products, what are the new products plan and everything. So what I did is that I tried to extract some of those information from my presentation to the investors, and I want to share with you and tell you what is DXN doing globally and where is DXN going from here. Do you want to hear? आप लोग सुनना चाहते हैं कि DXN क्या कर रहा है और कहाँ जा रहा है? How many of you do not understand English here? Please raise your hands. आप में से कितने लोग जो हो इंग्लिश समझते नहीं है? Please raise your hands. Okay, so maybe I'll try to blend my presentation in English and Hindi. Is it okay? Hindi और English में बात करेंगे, ठीक है? So DXN, I prepared this presentation to tell you. आप ये presentation बनाया बताने के लिए कि DXN क्या कर रहा है और कहाँ जा रहा है. You should know what DXN is doing now and where is DXN going from here. So the presentation is to how to embrace the new level in DXN. Ladies and gentlemen, DXN has come 30 long years. Now, people ask me, what is DXN? Like Dr. Lim ne bataya, Dr. Lim said that DXN is a biotech company. It's a biotech manufacturing company that is into the business of direct selling. DXN जो है बायोटेक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी है जो डायरेक्ट सेलिंग के प्लेटफॉर्म में है, ये डायरेक्ट सेलिंग का बिजनेस है. एंड टुडे हाउ डू वी डिफाइन DXN? वी आर अ वर्टिकली इंटीग्रेटेड कंपनी. हमारे 2 रिसर्च फैसिलिटीज़ हैं. वी हैव 2 रिसर्च फैसिलिटीज़, वन इन मलेशिया, वन इन चाइना में मलेशिया में. इसके अलावा यहाँ से जो भी प्रोडक्ट्स की तैयारी होती है, जो भी प्रोडक्ट्स रिसर्च से पता चलता है कि ये सही प्रोडक्ट्स है, और द प्रोडक्ट्स द फाइनल डिसाइड प्रोडक्ट्स दैट वी हैव लॉन्च्ड द मार्केट. We have 7 cultivation facilities where we cultivate the herbs and the raw materials of these products. 7 cultivation facilities हैं, और ये 7 cultivation facilities, from the 7 cultivation facilities, whatever the raw materials are produced, it is supplied to over 50 manufacturing plants. 15 manufacturing plants हैं हमारे दुनिया भर में. इंडिया में सबसे ज़्यादा है 4 manufacturing plants. India has 4 manufacturing plants. China has 3 manufacturing plants. Malaysia has 2 facilities. Mexico 2, Indonesia 1, Dubai 1, Bangladesh 1, and Nepal also we have 1. In total, we have 15 facilities. हमारे दुनिया भर में 15 facilities हैं DXN की. And from these 15 facilities, we produce, as of the moment, facility sales. Today we have more than 500, over 521 products in DXN. 521 products हैं दुनिया भर में. इनमें से 375 products are made in-house. DXN is spread out throughout the world, more than 180 nations. But we have 78 sales branches as of the moment. 78 branches हैं हमारे दुनिया भर में. और today we have around 19 million members, out of which 6 million are active members. 1,90,00,000 members हैं हमारे डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स हैं, हमारे फैमिली मेंबर्स हैं दुनिया भर में. और उनमें से 60 lakh members are active members, जो repeat purchases हैं, लोग कंज्यूम करते हैं और दोबारा आके प्रोडक्ट्स खरीदते हैं. repeat purchase members, active members. DXN products, सारे products, all the products we have. Now we have 521 products and more than 80 products are lined up to be launched this year. Currently हमारे पास 521 products हैं और 80 से ज़्यादा products इस साल launch होने वाले हैं. And all these products, how do you classify all these products? How do you define these products? All these products are very unique products, very innovative products, very good in technology, high quality products, and products that cannot be copied by anybody. मतलब barriers of entry is big in this business. Let me give you an example. Many years ago, when the DXN was started, Dr. Lim decided to introduce the coffee with Ganoderma. And people used to wonder, coffee with Ganoderma? Have you tasted Ganoderma, by the way? आपने कभी Ganoderma चखा है? Ganoderma का powder कैसे चखता है? What is the taste of the Ganoderma powder? What is the taste? Taste क्या होती है? Bitter taste. कड़वा होता है. People couldn't understand what is Dr. Lim thinking, what is he doing? Because one would think like my coffee is going to go more bitter if you put the bitter substance into it. मेरी जो कॉफी है और कड़वी हो जाएगी. लोग समझ नहीं पा रहे थे. But that was in the initial phase of DXN. But today, millions and millions of people around the world, millions and millions are लोग दुनिया भर में, they are searching for the right Ganoderma coffee around the world. आज एक trend बन गया. It's a trend. People are looking for the right Ganoderma coffee. In all these years, there are also so many companies that copied the idea of DXN. इन सालों में बहुत सारी कंपनीज ने DXN का जो आइडिया है, Ganoderma कॉफी का जो आइडिया है, उन्होंने भी कॉपी किया. बहुत सारी कंपनी, so many companies, they really came out with because they understood that there is a good market for Ganoderma coffee, so they came out with something called Ganoderma coffee. Something in the name of Ganoderma they used to put in the coffee and they used to sell to the people. And actually, not one but many companies. Actually, it has benefited DXN because what happens is that anybody can copy the idea of DXN. That's fair. But nobody can copy the technology of DXN. It stays with DXN. कोई भी कंपनी का जो Ganoderma कॉफी का आइडिया कॉपी कर सकता है, लेकिन टेक्नोलॉजी जो है वो कोई नहीं कर सकता. टेक्नोलॉजी वो DXN के पास है, डॉक्टर लिम के पास है. इसीलिए बहुत सारे लोग जो कॉफी पीते हैं of the other companies, eventually they come to DXN because they would like to see and taste and try the real coffee. Real Ganoderma coffee. जो असली कॉफी के लिए वो लोग आखिरकार DXN में आ जाते हैं. ऐसे बहुत सारे कंट्रीज में देखा है, बहुत सारे कंज्यूमर्स हमारे हैं. Ladies and gentlemen, why is because the technology. Any product that you try in DXN, it has cutting edge technology. It's not like we are launching, we're thinking about the products we launch it immediately. Now these products have got years and years of research. And then we decide to bring it to the market. So ladies and gentlemen, all these products are like products that has gone through the test of time and results. It's not just product, we sell the product sells by itself. Product speaks for itself, it sells by itself. People come and buy these products. And all these products are amazing products. So ladies and gentlemen, Something that we do not much talk about in DXN is the system of DXN. DXN का जो system है, जो solutions है, IT solutions, हम किसी और कंपनी को नहीं बोलते करने के लिए. We don't outsource it from somewhere else. We rather make it ourselves. We have an in-house team. हमारे DXN में we have around more than 80 professionals who work on the IT solutions for the company. All the systems हमारे हैं because DXN is spread out throughout the world. We have businesses flowing in, spreading across in many continents, in many regions. All the system, आपका bonus system जो है, आपका PV system जो है, आपका email जो है, जो भी system है, house made by professionals. So we have our own IT solutions. The recent facilities हमारे हैं, of course. Dubai factory. How many of you have seen our factories facilities in Dubai? How many of you? आप में से कितने लोग हमारे दुबई के facilities देखें? अगर आप नहीं देखें, you should go and see this facility. It's one of the modern technologies we have. Very fast, very efficient, very effective. It's already started. It's pretty new. Production has already started for coffee ranges and supplements and all will start very soon. उसके बाद बहुत सारे और products हो जाएंगे और ये functional है. Already it is distributing products to the Middle East. Middle East products जा रही है अभी यहाँ से. African markets भी बहुत जल्दी जाएंगी. And more and more products is going to come. Recently हमारे Mexico, Latin America, Mexico में भी एक नया factory आ गया. We have a new factory in Mexico also, and this new factory is actually the second factory and is 5 times bigger than the previous one. And these are two factories that has come up lately, which is already functional. Apart from that, we have another facility that has come up in China. China, we have huge facilities. It's one of the biggest facilities we have in the world. But recently we have set up a new facility for cultivating spirulina. As you can see to the left, आप जो देख सकते हैं नीचे left की ओर, you know what is this? These are the ponds to cultivate spirulina. And this is pretty big, pretty huge, you know. The size of it is 800 feet times 50 feet width, or height is around 6 feet. And like that, we have around 250 pounds of spirulina. In the past, we used to proudly tell the people that DXN is the largest manufacturer, largest producer of Ganoderma. And we used to tell the world, we are the largest producer of Ganoderma. But today, we can also proudly tell the world that we are the largest producer of spirulina. The spirulina produced here, of course, it is supplied, already distributed to the world. There are so many great products coming out of it. And we have a new mycelium factory also. And also we have another facility we have set up recently, and that's for the ready-to-drink beverage. That means ready-to-drink coffee, ready-to-drink tea, ready-to-drink carbonated beverages as well. That means you don't have to mix it with anybody. Just open the bottle and start drinking, and it's wonderful. And we already been supplying it to the world as well. Now this is where the new facility has come up, right behind the corporate headquarters. So what you can see over here, आप जो देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर, this is the facility what we have in China. India, Telangana also is evolving. And today, of course, I remember every time that I visit India, I make it a point to go to the Telangana factory to see what are the latest developments, what are the new products coming in. मैं हमेशा जब इंडिया आता हूँ, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि जाके हमारे facilities को देख कर आए कि वहाँ पर नई products कौन सी बनती है, क्या कैसे evolve हो रहा है. So the first time I went there, of course, everything is doing good, and they are preparing, prepping up for the next levels of productions and everything. But recently I went to Telangana factory and I could see so many new developments. Now we have coffee manufacturing happening in Telangana. Now we have the cosmetic and toiletry manufacturing happening in Telangana. And we have so many other products, for the wet food, spirulina, cosmetics, and so many things are coming up in Telangana. Now it is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And many products are lined up. The research is going on in Telangana factory to be launched to the Indian market and also to the global world market. Bangladesh, how many of you are in Bangladesh? Bangladesh, the factory has already finished construction. They have already inaugurated the factory last September. So very soon you'll be having these products produced in the country, Bangladesh. So congratulations to Bangladesh. How many of you are from Nepal? Nepal also, this is an old photo actually. I haven't updated the slide. I haven't put up the latest ones, but Nepal, we have already finished the construction, and the production has already started. The factory has already started producing and supplying one product as of the moment, and more products, more products is lined up to come in the future. So Nepal will have its own factory. Now apart from that, of course, we do also embrace local OEM products. I mean suppliers that can give genuine products, good quality products, good technology, and it's very unique in the market. So we do embrace the local OEM products also. India में हम लोग OEM products हैं, Brazil में OEM products हैं, Argentina में है, बहुत सारे countries में OEM products हम लोग इस्तेमाल करते हैं DXN में. Look at this slide. Very important slide. 2011, in 2011, we had only 4 facilities in the world. 2011 में केवल 4 facilities थे DXN के. लेकिन आज we have around 15 facilities, 15 facilities we have. Today we have 15 facilities. We have in India, we have in China, we have in Malaysia, we have in Mexico, we have in Indonesia, we have in Dubai, we have in Bangladesh, we have in Nepal. And you think if this is not enough, आपको लगता है काफी नहीं है, बहुत ही जल्दी हम लोग शुरू करेंगे पेरू में. Peru is a South American nation. बहुत अच्छा business है वहाँ पर हमारा. We have taken up a plot in an industrial park. It's a big plot. And very soon, this month or next, we're going to start the construction. And by next year, we'll start the production. Peru will be a center in South America. If you think that is not enough, let me tell you, North African market. Is there anybody from Morocco here? North Africa. Morocco, we have acquired a big piece of land, and very soon the factory construction is going to start. By next year, we're going to start the production already and distribution as well. If you think that is also not enough, let me tell you that in a country called Guyana, there is Guyana is a small country in the Caribbean with less than 1 million population. It's a good country, beautiful weather, tropical, very green, river water flowing inside, beautiful. Very good for the cultivation of our products, especially Ganoderma, spirulina and other herbs. The government of Guyana की सरकार ने DXN को 100,000 acres of land प्रदान किया है. They have given us around 100,000 acres of land, and we are going to set up an organic mega farming project over there. हम लोग ऑर्गेनिक मेगा फार्मिंग प्रोजेक्ट शुरू करेंगे. कॉफी का कल्टीवेशन होगा. वी गोना कल्टीवेट स्पिरुलिना, गैरोडर्मा, many other herbs, many local crops, fruits and everything, and we are going to supply the raw materials to the world. That is in Guyana. If you think that is also not enough, very soon we are going to set up a factory in Bolivia. That's another country in South America. We have already acquired a land. We are going to start the local cultivation of coffee and many other products. अगर आपको लगता है वो भी काफी नहीं है, if you think that is also not enough, we are going to set up a factory in Algeria. That's another North African market. If you think that is also not enough, we are going to set up a factory in Egypt very soon. If you think that is also not enough, we are going to acquire a big piece of land in Saudi Arabia. Is there anybody from Saudi Arabia here? We are going to set up our own local production of DXN products in Saudi Arabia. That is going to be the second factory in the Arab market. Ladies and gentlemen, the goal of DXN is to decentralize the production efforts, manufacturing efforts to the world, and make sure that the product reaches you and the big business becomes more and more and more sustainable. Do you know why DXN is doing this? आपको लगता है DXN क्यों कर रहा है इसे? What do you think DXN is doing all these things? Why is DXN spending and expanding its efforts throughout the world? Why do you think? Why? For a very simple reason, to secure the future of your family, to secure the future of your children. आपके परिवार के, आपके बच्चों के, उनके बच्चों का जो भविष्य है उसको सिक्योर करने के लिए DXN ये एफर्ट्स ले रही है. That is why we are taking these efforts. आप सहमत हो मेरे बात से? Do you agree with me? Ladies and gentlemen, DXN, the strength of DXN. DXN की ताकत क्या है? Broad and diversified product portfolio. हमारे सारे products unique हैं और काफी diversified है और सारे products has gone through the test of time and this is very unique products, very evolving products, good in technology, high quality products. Number two, हमारे production facilities. Right from the top to the bottom, right from the research to the production, to the cultivation, to the production, to the distribution, it's handled under DXN as a one dragon company. The vision of Dr. Lin, right from the very beginning until today. And this is a model very difficult to copy. This is a very, for any company to come into this business and try to imitate what DXN is doing, it's so difficult. That is why DXN is a very, very unique company. Do you agree with me? आप सहमत हो मेरी बात से? DXN का जो मॉडल है, it's a very unique model. That's why DXN is a very strong company in the world today, around the world. Products, integrated facilities model जो हमारा है, और तीसरा, which is more important, the third strength of DXN is the most important. And the most important strength of DXN. Most important strength of DXN. You are the reason why DXN is so strong today. You are the reason why DXN is so evolving today. You are the reason why DXN is growing so fast today. Give yourself a very, very big round of applause. You know, the family of DXN has crossed 19 million. हमारी जो family है वो 1,90,00,000 क्रॉस हो चुका है. बहुत ही शीघ्र, I mean, we are going to have more and more people joining from every part of the world. So congratulations to all of you. You are the reason, you are the most important strength, the biggest strength of DXN. Now DXN is going to expand into various new countries as well, which is very important for you to let you know, because you can also let your people and make them ready to join in all these markets wherever DXN is going to expand. Number one is Brazil. Brazil is a country, a very big country, solid country in South America. And DXN has already entered into Brazil for the last few months, and we have seen a good progress of business in Brazil so far. So many products have been introduced. More than 40 products will be introduced in the coming March. In-house products, the products that is manufactured by Chinese factory, our factory in Malaysia. Apart from that, we are also embracing the local OEM products as well. Good products, from Brazil. They're also we're going to embrace. The next country that we are going to evolve and enter is Argentina. Argentina is also another big country, very potential market in South America. And we have already entered in the month of December. हम दिसंबर में already Argentina enter कर चुके हैं. केवल एक महीने में we have seen around 200 to 300% growth in revenue. Big market. And we have a lot of active members in this country. So many products हमारे in-house products रहेंगे और बहुत सारे products हम locally भी अपना रहे हैं. Okay, so in total we have around 43 products in Argentina. Chile is another country that we're going to enter very soon, hopefully by the month of March, April. And we are also going to launch with around 48 products in Chile. Chile is another South American market. Egypt is another market we are eyeing on. Egypt हमारी एक नई market है. March में हम शुरू करने जा रहे हैं Egypt with a lot of products. So we are already in the preparation of introducing all these products in Egypt, and some of the products, initial products will be coming from the factory in Dubai. हमारी जो दुबई में factory है, initially कुछ products, coffee products वगैरह दुबई factory से supply होंगी Egypt के लिए. Algeria is another market we are going to enter very soon. Already in the preparations, we are almost in the pipeline to launch Algeria market. In the next month, you can see also Algeria coming up with many new products, and also the local factory we are going to set up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what DXN is doing, and this is where DXN is growing. आपकी DXN अभी कहाँ पर है और क्या कर रही है, क्या दिशा है DXN की, आपको पता चल गया होगा. Do you like it? Do you like it? बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन है, जानकारी है जो मैं आपके साथ शेयर नहीं करूँगा, क्योंकि आप लोगों को जो हम इन्वेस्टर्स के साथ बात करते हैं, जो बैंक्स के साथ बात कर सकते हैं, जो फंड मैनेजर्स के साथ बात करते हैं, वो सब जानकारी आपसे शेयर करने की जरूरत नहीं है। लेकिन आपको जो जानना है वो मैंने आपके सामने प्रस्तुत किया। दिस इज व्हाट इज DXN डूइंग एंड दिस इज वेयर DXN इज डूइंग। बट द बिगर क्वेश्चन, थैंक यू, बट द बिगर क्वेश्चन इज नॉट दैट। Bigger question is not what DXN is doing, is not where DXN is growing. Of course, we are doing very good. We are always, making sure to press the gas, accelerate always. There is not a single moment, as I've seen in all these years, that DXN has come to us still. We are not doing anything. We always do something in DXN. That is your management, that is your company. So you don't have to worry about what DXN is doing. What you have to worry about is what you are doing and where you are going. आपको घबराने वाली बात नहीं कि DXN क्या कर रही है, कहाँ जा रहा है, लेकिन आपको ये बात ज़रूर आपको सोचना चाहिए और उसके बारे में विचार करना चाहिए कि आप क्या कर रहे हो और आप कहाँ जा रहे हो यहाँ से। So my question to you is very simple. What are you doing and where are you going in DXN? How many of you here are star agents and above? Star agents, let's say star agents, just star agents. Raise your hands. कितने लोग यहाँ पर star agents हैं? हाथ उठाइए. How many of you? Give them all a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you here are star rubies? Give all the rubies a big round of applause. How many of you are star diamonds? Oh, many people. Big round of applause to all the star diamonds. जोरदार तालियां, come on. And how many of you here are senior diamonds and above? Senior diamonds and above. ठीक से आप दिखाइए. जोरदार तालियां, big round of applause to our senior diamonds and above. Now how many of you here are here to achieve freedom in your life? How many of you are here to achieve the freedom that you want in your life? How many of you? How many of you? Freedom, what is freedom? आज़ादी क्या है? बहुत लोग समझते हैं आज़ादी मतलब क्या फ्रीडम होती है? Freedom of time, समय का freedom. Freedom of health, health का freedom. Freedom of money, financial freedom. Freedom to help other people, किसी और की मदद करने का freedom. Freedom to travel around the world, दुनिया देखने का freedom. Freedom to do anything that you want in your life. Life में कुछ जो करना है उसका freedom. How many of you want to achieve that freedom? And now I want to see your hands. Now I want to see your hands. Come on. Give yourself a very big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And let me proudly tell you that this is a company that has given freedom to many people. I've seen so many people in the last 23 years, who has come up to DXN with nothing, but today they have something in their life. Today they see the world, they see a different life, they see a big transformation in the family, so many things, so many good things, And today I would like to share 4 very important points that was embraced by these people throughout the world, in many countries, even in the Middle East, in Asia, in India, in Malaysia, in Philippines, in Latin America, North America. You have so many, in Europe, so many people. I would like to share with you 4 points for you to consider. That if you follow these 4 points, ladies and gentlemen, it can also transform your life and help you achieve the same level of freedom that you want and desire and you deserve in your life. Do you want to hear what are the 4 points? Are you ready? आप ये 4 तत्व है, 4 points है, सुनना चाहेंगे? जो लोगों का दुनिया जो लाइफ बदल दिया है, जिन्होंने बहुत फ्रीडम हासिल कर चुके हैं लाइफ में, वो ये 4 पॉइंट्स अपनाए हैं और 4 पॉइंट्स को पालन किए हैं स्ट्रिक्टली, एंड दैट इज व्हाई द लाइफ हैज चेंज. आप सुनना चाहेंगे? आर यू रेडी? Number one is to identify the biggest enemy in your business. पहला जो पॉइंट है वो है पहचानना आपके बिजनेस का सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन क्या है? In other words, what is the obstacle in your business? That is stopping you for growth. वो क्या बाधा है आपकी बिजनेस में जो आपको आगे बढ़ने से रोकता है? उसको पहचाने. Try to identify the biggest enemy. What do you think is the biggest enemy? क्या लगता है आपको बिजनेस सबसे बड़ा एनिमी कौन है? कौन है? क्या है? There are so many enemies, people find, this is the one that is stopping my growth. This is the problem for me. This is what I'm facing. This is that. So many things. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, जो आप सोच रहे हैं वो नहीं है. वो सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन नहीं है. सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन, the biggest enemy of your business is
yourself.
Your
Self.
comfort zone.
Yes.
आपके बिजनेस का सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन है आपका कंफर्ट जोन. मतलब आपका क्या कहते हैं कंफर्ट जोन को? आरामदायक, क्या बोलते हैं? आरामदायक लाइफ या सुविधा क्षेत्र कंफर्ट जोन. ये आपके बिजनेस का सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन है. एंड व्हाई डू वी से कंफर्ट जोन इज योर बिगेस्ट एनिमी? बिकॉज यू डोंट रियलाइज इट्स योर एनिमी. You treat your comfort zone as your friend. आप एक comfort zone को पहचान नहीं पाते हो कि आपका दुश्मन है. आप उसको एक दोस्त की तरह मानते हो जो आपको आरामदायक लाइफ देता है. Keeps you comfort, it keeps you cozy, it keeps you comfortable, and it makes you do the same thing again and again. If you continue doing the same thing, you will continue getting the same results. अब अभी तक जो करते आ रहे हैं वही करेंगे तो आपको वही परिणाम मिलेगा. आपको कुछ अलग नहीं मिलेगा. अगर आपको कुछ अलग परिणाम चाहिए तो आपको कुछ अलग करना पड़ेगा. आपको अपने कंफर्ट जोन से बाहर आना पड़ेगा. If you want a different result, you have to come out of your comfort zone. If you continue doing the same thing, you continue getting the same thing. But if you want something else, you have to come out of your comfort zone and start embracing the change. आपको वो बदलाव, वो चेंज को अपनाना पड़ेगा. That's very clear. कि आज जितने लोग भी सक्सेसफुल हैं, all the people who have achieved freedom, they have embraced the change. They don't continue doing the same thing. And then they complain at the end. Why my income is not growing? Why it's not happening? Why things are not doing good? Because they continue to do the same thing and they continue getting the same result. There are so many strategies. Professor has always shared with you. All the leaders keep sharing with you strategies for success. ये करना पड़ेगा. You have to do this. You have to do that. One of the biggest change that you can try to embrace, one of the biggest change that you can try to adopt, जब एक महत्वपूर्ण बहुत बड़ा जो change है, बदलाव जो आप अपना सकते हैं, that is to become an independent leader. एक आत्मनिर्भर member बनना, एक leader बनना. Being an independent. What does it mean by being independent? It means that you are not dependent on anybody. You're not dependent on your upline, you're not dependent on the company, you're not dependent on your cross line or stockist, nobody. DXN business is a very simple business. We have so many training modules. Understand the modules, learn the modules, and start doing your activities daily. Daily. Do the home meetings, do the meetings in the office, do the meetings there, but do it daily. Don't wake up only during the company events. There is a company event. Now I'll go to the activity. Otherwise, I won't go to the activity. I won't do my activity. I will only do when the company is organizing one. कंपनी की एक्टिविटीज के दौरान ही ना उठे. आपका एक्टिविटीज जो है, इवेंट्स जो है, वो रोज करें. होम मीटिंग्स करें. How many of you here are doing meetings regularly every day? Home meetings. How many of you? अभी पता चल रहा है. We can see that. Ladies and gentlemen, जो कोई भी सक्सेसफुल है इस बिजनेस में, जो कोई भी बड़ा चेक, पे चेक मंथली हासिल कर रहे हैं, वो मीटिंग्स रोज करते हैं. आप कर सकते हैं रोज मीटिंग्स? Can you do daily meetings? Can you do home meetings? Daily meetings, day to day meetings, रोज मीटिंग कीजिए, वीकली मीटिंग्स कीजिए, मंथली एक बड़ा लीडर सब एकजुट होकर एक बड़ा इवेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइज कर सकते हैं. और क्वार्टरली आपको एक इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज करना चाहिए, मेगा इवेंट. Of course, this is organized by RBC. Congratulations, this is also kind of an independent event. ऐसे इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स events आपके भी होने चाहिए. In every region, don't just wait for upline to organize it. You can also have your own events. ये सारे जो टॉप कंट्रीज हैं, जो सक्सेसफुल हैं DXN के जो चार्ट में नंबर 1, नंबर 2, नंबर 3, अगर आप जाएंगे वहाँ पर, if you go there, you will understand that leaders organize independent activities, independent mega events, independent conventions. Every region, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. But they all started with small, 500 people, 1,000, gradually grow. But they do it regularly, independent events. And it's not the company is not organizing. Company also organize our events. Company भी organize करती है annual events, recognitions, anniversary, stockist training. You know, हमारे जो trainings रहते हैं हमारे leaders को, we do the camps and everything. You know. But apart from that, leaders को भी independent events organize करने चाहिए. They also need to organize daily events, weekly events, monthly events and quarterly events, and it should go on regularly. Independent is something very, very, very important in this business. The more you are independent, the more faster you will grow. The more faster you grow, the more productivity you will have. The more productivity you have, your bonus will also grow up. How many of you want to be the crown ambassador, the next crown ambassador sitting in the front line? How many of you? How many of you want to see yourself as the next crown ambassador in this business? If you want to be the next crown ambassador, promise yourself that you will do daily activities without fail. If you want to earn the big check what other leaders are making here as crown ambassadors, you have to do daily activities. Can we do that? कर सकते हैं आप daily activities? Number 1. What is number 1? Comfort zone. Identify the biggest enemy. Comfort zone and come out of it and embrace the change. Number 2. Be independent. Atmanirbhar banna. When you become independent, ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very important that when you organize big independent activities and events, it's very important that stay unified. Stay unified. Come together. In DXN, we are from this network or that network. We are from this community, that community. In DXN, we don't classify by that. In DXN, we all classify you as one DXN family. You all are one DXN family. So whenever there is a mega event, I want all of you, irrespective of whichever network you are, whichever community you are, need to support and help each other and make the event successful. सहमत हो मेरे बात से? DXN में आप अलग अलग नेटवर्क हो सकते हैं, लेकिन जब बिग इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज करें, सबको एकजुट होकर काम करना पड़ेगा और एक दूसरे का साथ देना पड़ेगा और उस मेगा एक्टिविटी को सक्सेसफुल बनाना पड़ेगा. बिकॉज मेगा एक्टिविटी में जो होता है, DXN के मेगा इवेंट में जो होता है, वो सबको बेनिफिट करता है. वॉट एवर हैपन्स ऑन स्टेज, इट इज फॉर एवरीबॉडी irrespective of your network. It is going to benefit everybody. Do you agree with me? We talk about the products, we talk about the plan, we talk about system, we talk about strategies, we talk about anything that is under the umbrella of DXN for you to grow, and everybody starts to grow. So stay unified. What is number 1?
Comfort zone.
Come out of your comfort zone. Number 2. Number 2, be independent. Number 3, stay unified. And last but not the least, very, 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 very important, ladies and gentlemen, DXN has come a very long way. We are 30 years now, and we are now preparing ourselves for the next 30 years to come. Whatever that we are doing now, whatever the factories, establishments, factories, expansion, everything is to secure the next 30 years. And in order to drive your business to the next 30 years, it's very, very important that you have to start engaging the youth. युवा पीढ़ी को engage कीजिए अपने से. युवा network इसको engage कीजिए. That's very, very important. We proudly tell the people that DXN is a business of legacy. हम गर्व से लोगों को कहते हैं कि DXN एक legacy का business है. When you say business of legacy means मेरा business को मेरा लड़का, मेरी लड़की inherit करेंगे. My child is going to inherit my business. Definitely yes. That's a proud thing. That's a proud sharing, to the people that yes, my business is going to be going to the next generations. Of course, that's true. Your child, your son, your daughter is going to inherit your bonus, your business, your network, your sacrifices, all the hard work that you have put in, everything is going to be inherited. But your child will never inherit the leadership. He cannot inherit the leadership. In order to become a leader, you need to be trained. You need to know. You need to be involved into the business. Do you agree with me? एक लीडर बनने के लिए आपको पार्टिसिपेट करने का बिजनेस. बहुत सारे लीडर्स ऐसे हैं, बहुत सारे लीडर्स, सक्सेसफुल लीडर्स, वो कहते हैं कि मेरा लड़का भी एंजॉय करे, लेट हिम एंजॉय हिज लाइफ. बट टाइम आएगा, जब टाइम विल कम when I'm going to transfer business to him. By the time you transfer the business and he gets the business, he doesn't know how to handle the business. He doesn't know how to handle the people. He doesn't know how to handle the complaints. He doesn't know how to handle the emotions of the network. He doesn't know because he has not been part of it. It's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, that we start engaging the youth into the business. Involve them. Involve them. Now there are countries where they organize youth camps. बहुत कंट्रीज में बहुत सारे यूथ कैंप ऑर्गेनाइज होती हैं, यूथ कॉन्वेंशंस होती है, यूथ एक्टिविटीज होती हैं, वेयर द पार्टिसिपेंट्स आर ऑल यूथ. जब लोग टिकट बेचते हैं अटेंडीज को, वो लोग एज रेंज रखते हैं 18 years. When they sell the tickets to the participants for the youth camp, they mention an age range. They put up age range, that is you have to be between 18 to 32 years. If you are beyond this age, you cannot participate in the youth camp. So it's exclusively for the youth people. The participants are youth होते हैं, युवा, सारे participants युवा होते हैं. The speakers are youth people, organizers are youth people, trainers and motivators are youth successful leaders. And that is where they participate and they train themselves and get ready for the next level. So it's very, very important. If they are doing that, we should also do it. Do you agree with me? Can we engage the youth? हम युवा को engage कर सकते हैं business में? That's very, very important, listen, because when the youth takes up the leadership, business is going to flourish. Business is going to go to the next level because youth comes with new energy. They come with modern networking, strategies. They're good in digital market. They're good in so many aspects, and they will bring your business to the new level. Of course, so apart from doing business, we should also start engaging the youth. So these are the 4 points, ladies and gentlemen. If you start embracing it, I'm sure you all are going to go to the next level. So what are these 4 points? क्या है वो 4 points? Number 1, come out of your comfort zone. Number 2, be independent. Number 3, be unified. Support each other, stay together and support each other. Make every event successful as independent leaders. Number 4, engage the youth. युवा पीढ़ी को engage करें. So ladies and gentlemen, if you start embracing this, I'm sure you all are going to be the next crown ambassador in DXN, and we are going to take on the next 30 years with pride, with more energy, with more courage. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much and God bless everybody. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप सभी का. Thank you so much. See you all at the top and go